Hey famo, it's Great the Gregory. I'm back. I know it's been a while since I've made any sort of video, but I'm back. I've been doing a lot of stuff on Twitch for the King Gamer website and taking care of school and work and stuff, but I'm back and I'm making new videos now, and this is the first one of many, don't you worry. In this one I'm showing you guys Reus? I'm not sure. It's a game that came out about 3 years ago. And it's a really fun game that I bought and just never gave any time, so I'm getting into it again and I'm going to try it out. A little info about Reus: it was developed by a studio called Abbey Games. It's currently $9.99 on the Steam store, but right now there's that sale, the Lunar New Year sale, so it's being sold for $2.49, which is crazy low just for any kind of game, but by the time I put this video out it might be back up to its original price, 'cause it's only going on for 19 more hours, I think. So get in on that. Yeah, and then just a little bit about my schedule. Putting new videos out every Tuesday and Thursday. That'll be 2 a week. It will be strict, don't you worry. Now, if you guys want to see me in between those times and you can't wait at all, come find me on Twitter at GreatTheGregory or twitch.tv/GreatTheGregory. It's all Great the Gregory. It's branding. I learned about it. That's about it. If you like this video, subscribe. Watch me do these Reus tutorials. It's a great video of tutorials if you like that kind of thing. So subscribe to me for more things like this, indie games, cool, awesome games. Like this video and leave me a comment if you want to put some suggestions on what I should play next. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, famo. What's up, famo? How's it going? Welcome to Reus. This is a game that's pretty old. I have no information about it to give you other than it's pretty old and it looks pretty fun. I think I bought it like a year ago. I'm gonna start playing some games that I've barely touched that I bought and just should have put some more time into. So Reus is one of them. It's like it's a 2D, obviously a 2D, like an indie game. You control 3 gods, or deuses. Is that the correct Latin term? You control 3 omnipotent powers, and they control 3 of the elements on this planet. One of them is a tree god, one of them is an ocean god, and one of them is a mountain god. So let's get into it. You control them, and you oversee some citizens. There's a couple games like this. Let's hit new game here. So we're gonna hit a game mode beginning. In the beginning, there's only one planet. Oh, sorry, an empty planet. And we want to do the first era, right? Or third. It was automatically set on third. But that would make sense if it was on the first, right? Or am I just missing something? First era. We're just going to do the first because that makes sense. Planet, you must awaken from your slumber. Your surface is dead, and only you have the force to bring life. You have awakened from your slumber. You find your surface dry and barren. It is lifeless. Zoom in and out using the mouse wheel or the up and down arrow key. Whoa. You can always press the question mark for extra info. I don't need extra info. Left mouse button to rotate my planet. So here's my planet. If we scroll in, we can kind of rotate here. See, there's individual units. There's slots that you can select on. Slots of land. Yeah, okay. And we can scroll around. It's all the same terrain across the whole thing. So we can click and drag the planet. You can also use arrow keys to move left and right. Arrow keys? What is this? 96? It's with the arrow keys. Create the giants. Using what little strength you have, you create the ocean giant and the rock giant. The instruments of your will. There he is. It's the ocean giant. It's a giant blue crab. And the rock giant, correct? Your goal is to have life roam your surface eternally, and to start, you will turn this dry wasteland into a paradise. You can click on a giant or its portrait in the lower left corner with the left mouse button to view its ability bar at the bottom of the screen. You can use the right mouse button to click on a patch of land to order the selected giant to move. Move the rock giant and ocean giant towards each other. Come say hi, guys. Ooh. Tap the spacebar to pause and unpause the game. You can still issue actions for your giants while paused. Unpause the game to continue. You can use the left mouse button to click on a patch of land to view its stats. I got a lot of saliva. Did you hear that? That viscous stats. Okay. You can use the left mouse button to click on a patch of land, view its stats in the upper right corner of the screen. So we got Wasteland Dry. It's just a patch. It's just called patch. Wasteland Dry up here. Okay. Dry wasteland cannot sustain any life and must be terraformed in order to become habitable. So we have to terraform it. Use the Create Ocean ability of the Ocean Giant on a nearby patch to create an ocean. Let's click this. Here it is. Create Ocean. Hot Q is key. Hot Q is key. Hot key is Q. Excuse me. The Ocean Giant creates a mighty ocean which will provide rain for the surrounding area. I'm recording, man. Said I'm recording. Creating an ocean on a village will destroy it. If used on a mountain, it will level the mountain. Okay, let's use it right here. That's good. There he goes. He's creating the ocean. Gonna beat the ground down, and it gets all watery. Also over here, he's created some moisture there. That's good. Well done. Oceans are the first step in creating life. You sense something trembling beneath your surface. Is it another god? It is. It's another god. Surprise. Well, he looks by far the funniest. He's like a monkey, right? Select the forest giant. You can also double click on the giant's portrait in the lower left corner to zoom in on their location. Oh, double click. Double click. Double click. Forest giant flows with life. Its powers will allow it to create lush forests. Use the forest giant to raise a forest. Forests require water from the oceans. Why did it make me spawn the rock giant? I don't know, it's just weird ordering. So, alright, we'll make the forest right here on all the land that was terraformed or given moisture. There he goes. Lush forest, just like that. That's how it works. That's real life. That's what happens in real life. Let's hit next. Good. Forests require water from the oceans. You sense the life flowing back into your core. The rock giant has gained a new ability. Use the rock giant to raise a mountain. See, now he comes into play. Raise a mountain on dry wasteland or create a desert. Signature. The rock giant raises a mighty mountain high enough to stop rain traveling from the ocean and turn surrounding dry wasteland into desert. It will also destroy a village. It will also remove an ocean. That's dry wasteland. Okay, let's put the mountain. Let's put it right here. Hope that I'm not screwing up any of that terraformed earth. Not that it probably matters at all, because we're on like the first level, but it's just how I think. So he's waddling over here. Okay. Interesting to know. Thanks for the info. There he goes. Okay, so it stopped there. It didn't want to keep the... Well, if we zoom out here, I can hit the arrow keys up and down to zoom out really quickly, which is useful. So if we zoom out here, we can see the mountain was spawned there, and it created dry... What is this? A desert. Created desert around the side of it. Stopped here when it hit the water. Did not want to create any desert in the water. Could not. Did not. Okay. Done. Excellent. You can also cancel out oceans. Use all of your abilities to cover at least half of your patches in habitable land. Okay. Experiment for different effects. Let's take some ocean and let's plop it half in the desert and half on the water because it wants us to experiment, so we'll do that. Can you leave me? No? Okay, that's cool. That's all right. Now we'll take some forest. I don't know. We can't put it there. That might destroy the ocean, so we could put it there. Why don't we go ahead and put it there? That sounds good. Put it where it can be on the other side of that ocean. Maybe take him. Okay, so that's more than half. It said at least half. Once we add those two things, that should be half, right? It's like a big pie. It's very close to being half already. I'm sure this the terraforming of this should do it for us. There it is. Now let's see what happens when he... Oh. So it turned the desert into a forest. Okay. So there's one spot of desert now and a bunch of forest. That's ocean. Okay, interesting. Well done, you have accomplished your goal. You have learned to create oceans and forests, mountains and deserts. You hope the life blooming from your lands will remain while you slumber. Click to continue and to view all your achieved developments during the game. To hear that click, I try to make it loud. Dramatic click. Play next tutorial. Let's go. We're doing these tutorials, guys. It's been a while for me. I'm taking you with me. Just kind of get a feel for what, you know, you'd be going through. Here's the second era. Welcome to the second era. You can always press, maybe that's why it started me on the third, because the first two are like tutorials I've already done, possibly. Welcome to the second era. You can always press the question mark for extra info. Here we go. We have awoken. You find your surface dry and barren. You recall a time when you used your giants to create oceans and forests. You gather all your strength again so the ocean giant and the forest giant can reawaken. Hey guys. Oh, hey guys. They're here. You sense a faint spark of life somewhere deep down below. Is it asking for a surface to live on? Raise a forest. First, use the forest giant. Here, let's go ahead and raise. I have at least 10 patches. Let's put an ocean right here. I wish it would show me where that ocean was going to be created, because I'm impatient and I don't want to wait, but I have to. So let's see. He's going to beat this ground down, because that's how oceans are created. We can also create it. Will that become desert? If it's... See how it's starting to give me that exclamation point there? I'm not sure how that's going to work, but it wants a forest, so let's make a forest here. And that should be 10 patches, I'm guessing. Yeah, that should be 10 patches. We'll find it out. Seems about so. I'm good at guessing games. Yep, there we go, okay. Well done. You sense a change. Somewhere in a cave, something small is awakened. You sense a new spark of life flowing through your core, and it seems your forest giant has gained a new ability. Fruit plant. Place some plants in the forest. The forest giant makes a plant rise from the ground. Fruit plants give food. Let's go ahead and throw one right there in the smack dab in the middle of the forest. Okay, so if we zoom in really close, that's really close, you can see 3 blueberry bushes. Symbiosis. Grove. Okay, so all of these things are happening at once. We've got settlers now. That happened. As soon as the humans settle, all their thoughts and feelings flow back into you. It would be wise to learn as much from these humans as you can. Learn about villages. Click on a village to see the village borders light up beneath. Each end of the village border is marked by a bunker or a buoy. So there's a couple buoys. There's a couple bunkers. Forest giant's chilling. They got some food. They got 5. It says 2 out of 5. Maybe they have to collect it or something. Also, we've got a lot of stats up here. This is the town. Okay, it's called St. Tim. I feel like they might go over this, but I'm just going to glance over it real quick. Here's the danger levels. If danger is at this level, there's no threat. Stopping their greed growth because they'll be busy defending themselves. The village is slowly dying. Okay, so those are dramatic differences. And then we've got some greed here. The more greedy red faces, the greedier this village is. Greedy villages may cause mischief. Okay, we've got the strength. We've got awe as a stat, which is like all of the gods, I guess. And then the defense, currently peaceful, not influenced by danger, and they respect the giants. So you see there's a big dynamic between the giants and the villagers. You got to keep the relationship good somehow. Click on village to see the village borders. Blah, 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 blah. Placing plants, animals, or minerals within the village borders will generate resources. Villages want to grow by using food, wealth, and technology provided by you. You can tap control to cycle through additional info about what patches are currently producing. So that's producing, what does that mean? Happiness and leaves. Happiness 4 defense and 25 health. Then food and happiness. Okay. Blueberries providing 5 food. So maximum food the villagers can use is 5. The village's resources can be viewed by selecting the village. Okay, we did that. And viewing the village panel in the upper right-hand corner, tap control to view the numbers under the village right. Gotcha. Alright. Food. Place some more fruit plants within the borders and see how it affects the village. So if you guys enjoy this game, I will keep making videos on it. Probably will, regardless. Just letting you know. Did they just expand? Okay, let's place more here. I'm going to keep playing this game. I'm going to just play some random indie games a couple times. Maybe a couple videos, maybe a few. That's 2 or 3, in other words. So now the food has been up to 10. The cap is 10 apples. Blueberries. So yeah, I'll probably play this. I've got a couple other indie games in store that I've had in my library for a while. We'll just play them. 20-minute videos. See how you guys like it. Maybe I won't continue my series that I have going. Maybe it's time to branch out and do something new. It's a lot to think about. I got a time on my hands now. So it's happening. Raise the food in use. As you can see also in the village panel, these 2 blueberries are now generating 10 food. This will eventually lead to 10 food being put in use. You can always speed things up by adding extra resources. The bigger the difference between the food in use and the food in borders, the faster the food in use will grow. See if you can raise the food in use above 12 using the fruit plant ability. Plant fruit plant. It's bothering me. Plant fruit plant. Okay. So that's 15. 5 times 3. Symbiosis. Growth. Plus 10. Food if next to an apple tree, dandelion, or strawberry. Okay, I see. If those are next to an apple tree, a dandelion, or a strawberry, and I'm talking about the blueberry bushes, then they get symbiosis, which I guess grants them the ability to give 10 food instead of 5, or 15 instead of 5. Not quite sure. We've got transmutations. They can turn into an apple tree or a strawberry. There's a lot of things going on here. We've got Natura. Can create great bonuses with synergies. Does not stack with Natura or Natura from other sources. Base 1, total 1. So now it's a waiting game. There's no speed boost. Ooh, domesticate animals. Don't you just love looking ahead? It's great. Now, we're waiting on these fellas. I know, Ocean Giant. They're taking forever. Their borders have expanded. If we click on them now. Okay, see, we raised it above. Well done. The village is growing. The people are gaining knowledge. They've started building something of their own. A granary, and they need my help. Building the granary project has allowed the villagers to gain a specialization. Click on the project patch to view its specialization in the upper right hand corner. They want to build and maintain a granary. Food and use. Objectives. I need to get it up to 20 food. Specialization. Mushroom eaters. Plus 15 food for each mineral within borders. Alright. Requires minerals to provide its boost. My giants lack the skill to create these minerals. Completing the project could help remedy this. Above the specialization tab, you will see the project's objectives. You need to get that food in use up there. Requires a large amount. This will be no easy task. Luckily, it seems the Ocean Giant has now grown stronger and gained a new ability. Coincidentally, now we can domesticate animals. So, let's use it. Right here, this one patch that we have left. Right? We've got that one, and that one. They're all taken up by blueberries. We do have... nope, those are part of the town. Just kidding, no. We do have a patch there. Okay, domesticate animals. Somebody gonna come do something about this? This will be no easy task, blah blah blah. Where are the animals? Did you do it, bud? Bud? Should have been instant, right? Those aren't animals. Those are poo-colored bushes. Domesticate yourselves, people. Why don't you? Okay, let's try. Okay, so I can't make it there. I've got no extra slots here. So, I mean, I don't know what he wanted from me. Can we do it in the water? Domesticate some dolphins? It's gonna be a total waste of my time. Oh, look. Fishes? Mackerel. Beautiful.
Beautiful, man. Okay, it went up to 23. Nice. We got some mackerel going on. We didn't really domesticate them, but we're definitely eating them, okay? IDK. Meat. Flowers. So I don't know, man. Flowers. I don't know about those flowers, man. Okay, learning about the project. We already did this. Now we just wait. It's another waiting game. Waiting for that to cap at 20. Or not cap, but raise itself. Pretty barren over here. Definitely availability for some life to be grown. Wow, that's a big, long spin we took there. Okay. It's at 18. Let's do it again. Is that a bird? So there is life. Or were there no birds before? There are always birds. The things you see on Earth spins. Earth. This isn't Earth. Thank God this isn't Earth, right? We're at 19. Let's go again. Other way. Can we beat it? Can we beat it? I'm excited to play these other... Oh. An ambassador wants to join you. Well, guys. That's got to wait till next time. Thanks for viewing this video. My name's Great the Gregory. This has been Reus. Go check it out on the Steam store. Awesome little indie game. Control 3 gods. I'm going to keep playing it. But you guys aren't going to be able to watch me. So, sucks for you. See you later.